My name is Blake Fisher, and I've been on I've been Jamming TV.
It's Tevin Sister Studdard, kicking it with my homie.
I've been jamming.
And we with, what is it? Big Stepper, I ain't finna play with you. You get pancaked by Blake Fisher. How you doing, brother?
Good. Appreciate
Man, so how was it, first off, seeing the name of the song? And you was doing some squats in that
Right.
So, man, how was it hearing and seeing the name of the song video?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm definitely appreciative being around or being in a video with all great athletes. Just appreciate you thinking about me and putting me in that video.
Hey, man, all love, man. Nah, I see you got on your ND, man.
Yeah.
Tell the people, man. Why ND?
Man, it's just the best place for me academically and athletically. Close to home. Great coaches, great atmosphere, great facilities. Parents who come watch me, friends. Everybody. I just fell in love from the first time I went. So it's just the best place for me.
Definitely. Who's your favorite athlete?
I gotta go with Quentin Nelson. Quentin Nelson or Ronnie Stanley. Yeah,
that makes sense. You're ND guys, man.
Yes, sir.
Favorite team, bros.
Favorite team? Man, I gotta go with the Cowboys.
How about the Cowboys? Playoffs. We'll talk about the playoffs, man. Nah, man. Why the Cowboys?
They just, you think their O-line across the board.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
From O-line perspective, I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Everything else, I don't know. This is exactly the
right.
Yeah. Boy, so man, what's a quote that you live by?
Probably back my freshman year, my dad and I. It's not how you start, but it's how you finish. I live by that every day. Because you can start off bad, but you can finish strong. Start off a game bad, but go in at halftime, clear your mind, and come out and finish strong. So that's the one I live by every day.
Even piggybacking on that freshman year, if you could go back in time, what would you tell yourself entering high school?
I tell myself, hang around people that are like-minded like you, that have the same drive as you, the same, motivation, wanting to do the same things that you want to do. Hanging around the right people, doing the right things, and just, opening your mind and, being more open to other people, not just being around football guys all the time, and hanging with football guys, just open up, getting into different clubs and different things with different people. That's probably what I tell my old me.
What was my fault?
You got it.
What was one game best game? What was your best game?
Best game? Man. I'd probably go with Brownsburg. Probably first game Brownsburg. It was close, real close. And then coach just was like, I need you right here this drive. And I remember the play. It was it was a Wizard Wright running back came to our side. The hole kind of closed, and he just bounced off my butt and then just took off. And that was our 7 right there. So, that was so hype. Crowd went crazy. It was packed too. So that was probably the best, best game for me, all around.
And piggybacking on the clubs and different social things, any hidden talents outside of sports?
Hidden talents? Nah, not really. Nah.
If it wasn't for sports, what would you kind of be doing?
Probably be like a mentor. I'm real interactive with people.
Yeah.
I'm a people person, and I just like to hear people's stories, what people go through, different things like that. Because you never know what people are going through throughout their life. They might come to school or work or wherever with a smile on their face, and then go home and God knows what goes on at home. So. Just being a mentor to the people, and just like counseling, right? Yeah.
Do you see you're going to school for that too?
No, I'm actually going to school for criminal justice or business management. Open up my own training facility, but go the business management route to take that next step.
Yeah.
And on a lighter note, what's the funniest moment from this past season?
Funniest moment? Man, funniest moment. I gotta say, every game, PAT, field goal, the person that's next to me is Dom, right? So we've scored a lot, most games. So like teams would be like mad, and like the little defensive lineman line up right there. Like they wouldn't line up with it, but I mean they just try and shoot the gap out, like give him a little forearm to his like ribs, and like we just start cracking up like across the whole board because I'm just like bro, just chill, you know. Like we already blowing you out, so there's no point. But I mean, yeah, like that's like every game. Like that was like the funniest moment.
Yeah,
just all the time.
And then even a more serious, or this could be any kind of thing. A time that you overcame adversity.
Adversity? When my sister died, yeah, that was tough. I mean, I didn't really know like what God like was like doing. God's a really big part of my life. So, I just I prayed a lot. To this day, still I pray a lot. Because you just look at a lot of different things. Like Christmas and Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day. Her birthday. Like why did you take her instead of like somebody else? But God has a plan and different routes for everybody. So I think He did that early on in my life to make me recognize to never take anything for granted and live every day like to 100% because tomorrow's not promised, the next minute or second isn't promised. So that's probably the number one like thing in my life that like adversity like that I had to overcome.
So what does your faith mean to you?
Faith. Yeah, I mean, I live and die by my faith. I'm at church, basically every Sunday. Pray every day with my family, mom and dad at the table, every morning. Even if, like, we're in different places, hop on a three-way call and get it out because, God was there for us when, we didn't always go to Him. So, He's going to always be there for you. So that's why we, go before Him every morning.
That's real.
I like your necklace, too.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it. They actually got this from Mexico.
Really?
They went to Mexico over fall break, came back and got this for me, so it's real nice. Yeah.
Who's in the headphones before the game? It's game time.
Headphones?
What artist you listening to?
I gotta go with Kodak, Lil Baby, and Kirk Franklin.
Hey, I
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
You gonna stop the competition?
Yeah, oh yeah, right.
I feel that, man. Vision for this upcoming season.
Vision, piggyback off of last season, but really just take it to another level. Like this off season, really my last off season before I leave to go to Notre Dame. So just go crazy this off season, and then go crazy senior season, and just being a leader on and off the field, and just giving back to the community, just feeding into the little kids and to my team. My knowledge over the course of 3 years that I've learned, just being that, taking that, driver's seat and then just flowing with it and, trying to get us a state.
That's real. So any shout outs, man, that you gotta get some?
Shout outs, the whole Avon community. All the coaches, Coach Bless, Coach JJ, Coach Smith, Samson James, everybody, mom, dad, my sister up in heaven, whole family in Fort Wayne in Alabama, everybody really.
And then even talk about what it means to be. I seen a couple sites had you number 2 overall as a state prospect, and then I think they had like 9th overall in the nation at your position. So, like, what does that mean to you?
Rankings really. Rankings not really. They're cool to like have, like say, hey, like I'm a 4 or 5 star, whatever, this and that. But when you get on the field, all that stuff, that don't matter. They're trying to get the same thing that you trying to get. They put on their draws and brush their teeth the same way you do. So it don't like change nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you just go out there and fight every day to be the best that you can be.
And you being so big and such a big name, like they coming for you.
Right.
They want you on their highlight tape. They like, oh, I want him.
Yeah.
He's gonna Notre Dame.
Right.
And even speak on that, I think it was the All-American game you got selected to.
Oh yeah.
So man, what does that mean?
It's definitely a blessing. Not everybody gets to go to that or get selected into those bowl games, All-American games. So that's just a blessing and very appreciative to all the coaches that I've played with over the course of my career that have helped me develop into the player that I am today.
So that's cool, man. You're gonna be the third. I think think third one. So Emil Ekio was the first one
Mm-hmm.
that we got to interview, and then I've been down there the past 2 years. We did one on Cameron Grove, and then this past year George Karlaftis and David Bell. So,
Yeah.
and we're gonna see you in San Antonio. San Antonio is super boring though.
Really?
Just a heads up. It's just the Alamo. And like you'll get to see that in after like 10 minutes. You're like, oh my god. maybe try to catch a Spurs game while we down there, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But man, we definitely appreciate you.
Oh
man.
yeah, appreciate you having me on the
Forward,
show,
man. It's all love, man. Best endeavors in the future.
Mm-hmm.
We out.